second one here. Today, I'm super excited to talk to you about a writing prompt. Writing prompt? Yes, a writing prompt. We're going to talk about eyebombing. And to help me, I brought in some reinforcements today. Today, I'm so excited. We're going to talk to the one and only Lisa Highfill. She's going to come on to the vlog today and talk to us about eyebombing. So you might be asking yourself, what is eyebombing? Well, we're going to talk to Lisa about that, but just a little precursor to that. You see these things right here? That is eyebombing. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. If you are not a subscriber, and even if you are, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button below. My name is Darin Nakakihara, and I am a 4th grade teacher here in Irvine, California. Today I'm going to talk to you about a writing prompt. Writing prompt? Yes, a writing prompt. Writing prompts can be fun. They don't have to be drudgery. It's not like a punishment where you're rolling out these things and the kids are like, oh, I gotta write again. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes they could be super fun. So what happened was, in our textbook, we use the benchmark, I don't even know what series it is, but it's benchmark. And in Unit 4, it is about perspectives. And the first story was a little excerpt from Winn-Dixie, and it was called Here Boy. And it is a first-person narrative about Opal's experience meeting the dog for the first time in the supermarket. The next story that we compared to Here Boy was called Quiet. And that is an excerpt from Lad about the collie, kind of like Lassie, and that is told in the third-person perspective. And we compared the two perspectives, first person and second person, and we did close reads. We read each story about 3 or 4 times, and we went through each time looking for something different. So the kids got a good understanding of, like, when you're writing in the first person, or if you're reading in the first person, you're not experiencing, you don't get the insight of what the other characters are thinking. You only get to hear from one person's point of view. Whereas on the third person perspective, you're more of it's more of a narrator's point of view, and you get to see what everybody in the story is doing. So the kids have really gone deep into first person and third person perspectives. So it's time to do some writing. Came across this email called eyebombing and opened it up, and it looked super exciting. So if you are studying perspectives, this is a great writing project for you. So prior to doing that, I sent out an email to the staff letting them know that the kids are going to be running around putting googly eyes on things, and not to worry, they're just stuck on and they peel right off. And so we're not vandalizing, we're doing a writing project. The kids were so excited, and it really brought out the creativity in each and every one of them. Look, one of them came up and put something on my ukulele. Isn't that cute? There's also a video, I think it was from the BBC, I don't know, they had accents, and they kind of outline what exactly eyebombing is. And so we took this idea and turned it into a writing project. It turned out so good, guys, so good. Let me, I'm gonna read one to you, okay? Oh my God, this is so cute. Wait till you hear this. Hello, my name is Pippi W. People walk past me every day. They don't even seem to notice me. It's like I'm invisible. One day, A kid looked at me for 1 whole second, which was amazing since no one ever does that. I stand there like a rock every day as the water moves. Splash, splash, whoosh, whoosh. Onomatopoeia. I stare at the soft blue sky. Sometimes I see my friend Bailey C. He is a ball cart. Bailey visits me every once in a while. Lucky for him, he gets so much attention, not like me. He has so many friends like basketball, handball, soccer ball, and football. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am so honored, and I can't even tell you. I'm so excited to talk to my friend and yours, Lisa Highfill.
Hey. So happy to be here. Wow.
How exciting, huh?
Yeah, this made my day today.
Okay, so I got to tell you this story, okay, because you haven't heard this either.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 6 years ago, I was at Q in Palm Springs, and I sat in your session, and you were talking about flip lessons. 6 years ago, Lisa, 6 years ago.
I know. I was an early flipper.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, it changed me. So when I got back, that was my first year of teaching. So
Wow.
I was so excited to go back and try it, and I did.
Hey, you got into video.
I did.
How'd that work out?
I know. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I got an email about this whole eyebombing thing, and your name was referenced in there. And I was hoping like you could tell me a little bit of background on how that all came to be.
Yeah, so eyebombing is this, it's not anything to do with bombing. It's this practice
Yes,
where
let's get that out there right now.
it is a lesson for elementary. It's actually a lesson for any grade level. I challenge adults to do this as well. But you get a page of googly eyes, and you do a walkabout around your school, around your classroom, wherever, and you look where you can place 2 eyes on anything to create a face.
Yes,
And
if you're from Canada, that's a walkabout.
A walkabout, yes. That was from my Aussie friends. But you know, the goal is that you want someone else to come upon this little new smiley face or this new face and just have a little chuckle in their day. Just add a little brightness somehow. Like, oh my gosh, I'm throwing my garbage away into the mouth of a face.
Yeah,
it's not just the garbage can. So there was a video made about it, and one of my colleagues, Adam Randall, he came across it and created this whole lesson around it for his 3rd graders. And I thought, oh, Adam's just going to give them like a pair of googly eyes, or maybe like 2 pairs. No, he gives them a whole sheet of googly eyes. And before we know it, in like 10 minutes, the school is covered with googly eyes. But he taught them how to take photos of it, like good photos. So that was one of the layers of the lesson.
Okay.
Take a good photo of your face that you've created, and then come back to class. And then he had them manipulate the photograph with writing, turned it into perspective writing.
Yes.
So from the point of view of that face. So like someone put googly eyes on a stapler, and the staple, it was a hilarious story by a 3rd grader. Like, I have such a headache. Everyone keeps hitting me on the head. And they were just so cute. And the kids were so excited to do this. So I just hyperdocked it for Adam.
Yeah.
As a coach, I'm watching him do this wonderful lesson. And I thought, I'm going to package it all digitally, and then I could share it out with a bunch of people. And more people could do this lesson.
Yeah, and that's how I got involved with it. I got the email, just jumped on board, ordered my googly eyes. I got my 2 grade teammates to do it with their classes too. So we have 500 pairs of googly eyes all around the school. And we had been studying first person and third person perspectives and contrasting the 2. And we had been really studying that. So it worked in perfectly with our curriculum.
I love it.
Yeah. So
and
exciting.
Plus that added benefit of bringing a smile on people's faces.
Exactly.
That's one of the extensions, too. I get the kids thinking of, well, how else can you do this? What else can we do to bring a little joy?
That's so exciting. Like, it's such an easy lesson to pull off, too, guys. So if you're looking for a great writing prompt that's so interactive and engaging, and your kids will just love it, they will love it, my kids had so much fun running around, and it really brings out the creative process for them, and it really gets them thinking differently when they're creating this face, and then it gets them started with the whole writing process. What a great lesson.
Yeah, it was great. Started with good video. That's I love too. That video is great. That explains the rules.
Yeah, I love it how he is standing next to the mermaid, and this is not a good place for
that part. Well,
yeah. So I linked the email and all the components to it in the description below. And so if you guys are interested in getting started in something like this, you have my stamp of approval. How about you?
That would be great. Share your pictures.
Yeah.
You know, there is a hashtag eyebombing.
Yeah, and tag me, tag Lisa in there,
yes.
and let's see it. Let's see what you guys can do with this. Comment below. Thank you. Love it.
Thank you. Thanks, Darin.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lisa, for coming on the vlog and talking about eyebombing. What a great writing project, you guys. You must try this. It's so easy to pull off. All you need to do is buy those little googly eyes. From there, it's really simple, like everything's laid out for you. So let me recap, okay? First, you get the little googly eyes. Second, all you have to do, there's a slide deck that walks you through the whole thing. So I think it tells you what eyebombing is, and then it has a little video that really explains what eyebombing is. Then you get some examples of what some kids have done. And then you send an email out to your staff letting them know that your kids are going to be putting these googly eyes all over the place, and for them to please ask their students to not peel them off. And it has worked really well so far. And then you send your kids out to put these googly eyes on. You walk around with them taking these pictures, and then you create a Google Doc, and I could share that down below. It was super simple. It just says, put your name here, get your picture here, and then write down here. And we started off, because we share a Chromebook cart, so we don't have Chromebooks every day. I did a printed version where they hand wrote their stories at first, and that was their first draft. And then the second draft was in Google Classroom, where I just assigned everybody this doc, and all they had to do was import, so what I did was I took all their pictures and I created a shared photo album in Google Photos, dropped them all in there, and then from there in Google Classroom I assigned a blank Google Doc. It wasn't blank, it was a template that had exactly the format that I wanted, and then another link in that same assignment that went to a shared Google Photos album. And in that photo album, I put everybody's picture, and they were able to get them from that Google photo album and insert them into their Google Doc. So simple, and such a great writing project. So if you are studying perspectives, first person, third person, my own directions for this project was for them to write in the first person narrative. So they wrote in from the first person's perspective, like they were the googly face that they created, and it was a really good thing. I'll share everything with you, including the step-by-step instructions. I hope that you try this Google. If you try this project, please comment below. Let me know how it goes. Send me a link, vlog about it, send me some pictures, tag me in your Twitter posts, post it on Instagram. I would love, love, love to see your eyebombing project. All right, once again, my name is Darin Nakakihara. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that like and subscribe button below. Thank you so much. Have a great day. So long.